Hi, how's everybody doing today? This is Sean. I'm here with a video. I'm gonna hit off the tennis ball machine a little bit. It's been a few weeks since I played. I did something to my knee, and the x-rays, I'm waiting for them to come back, but I don't feel like it's in pain or anything. It's just a little sore, and my ankle swollen, and I had a knot the size of a fucking a softball, excuse my language, in the back of my calf the last couple of days. So I just started working again. It's been a little time since I've been working because I've been injured, and I got a job at a gas station down the street, and I do overnight. So I've been standing for like 8 hours, so I'm getting used to that. And I came out here earlier. Well, I've just been out here about a half an hour hitting off the ball, so my energy level is not real high. But it's times like this is when you really want to come out here and push yourself, because anybody can come out here when you're feeling good and hit great and everything like that. It's days that you're not feeling top end is when you're going to come out and like kind of push yourself. So also, I made a huge mistake last night. I went to Dollar Tree and bought this cream, to put on my legs. And my arm was hurting a little bit because the guy that strung my racket strung it a little too tight. I usually have my racket strung in the mid 30s to 40s, and he strung my racket at 51. He's a nice guy and everything, and he did a good job, but it's just a little too tight for me. I don't need my racket strung that tight. I play a lot of doubles, so I use a lot of touch, and I use a lot of spin on my serve and stuff because I'm not a tall person. And I just gonna get my racket restrung at a little bit looser tension. But I put this cream on last night, and don't you know, it's it just got done raining about a few hours ago, so I came out to the court, so the sun's out, and don't you know, this shit is burning me. Like, I feel like I'm literally on fire because of the cream. I thought it was off me because I put it on last night, and then obviously it's still on, but that shit's burning like hell. So I'm gonna go and try to hit some balls. We're gonna just hit a bucket ball, see how much pressure I can put on my leg, and see what I can do out here. Let's see if we can have some fun. I got the ball machine set up pretty high. She's sitting out pretty good. But yeah, I got a calf muscle. My calf muscle is tight, man. I gotta try to stretch it out. Crazy. As you get older, this is the kind of stuff that happens to you. I wasn't even able to jump low. Anyway, let's see what we can do. We're way back there on the baseline. I'm just, since I haven't hit in a few weeks, I'm just trying to get a little rhythm back down to the 13 tomorrow. Machine set up as high as it can go, pretty much. Just bouncing high. There it goes. I'm going to try to see how that worked out. That one ball bounced over the fucking head. That's crazy. Ball machine, fucking 5-ball shoot, and then it sticks. Although some of the shots I'm hitting kind of late too, but I just don't like my racket strung real tight. I don't need to have them strung tight. I have enough. You know, you get just as much control on the ball when it's loose. I actually think you get better feel for the ball when the strings are looser, my opinion. And I've been playing with my rackets like strung in the 30s and 40s for, you know, a long time. Especially the profiles are thicker rackets. But yeah, man, I ain't able to put much pressure on my front leg. That's why I was hitting mostly forehands. And set it up kind of like return serve. Because that's one of the things that's most important in my opinion besides serving. If you notice these dudes, these people that are pros, they're all over 6 foot tall. They're like 220-pound people, and that's what they're basically trying to do at the pro level is hold serve. That's all they're trying to do is hold serve. Everything else is just, you know, for professionals, they ain't really got exuberant amount of ground skills, you know, ground stroke skills that, you know, that are just, you know, gonna make people go, wow. Yes, they're consistent. Yes, they're pros, but basically they're trying to hold serve. And I'm a short person, so I have a lot of different I have a different style of serving. I don't have a high toss, and I use a lot of spins, slices, and placement, you know. And I noticed a lot of even pros don't place the ball like they should. Not all of them. The ones that are good at serving do, but I've seen a lot of guys that are trying to make the tour. And Cruz Sells was working on that, and he's gotten really good at placing the ball. And so has Simon Freud. He's been really good at placing the ball. But when he was playing a couple years ago, he was just kicking the ball right, you know, trying to get kick serves in play and not really placing the ball on his first serve. And I was, you know, telling him about it. Not that I'm better or anything like that. I was just observing it. I'm like, dude, you got a better serve than this. You're hitting the ball into the hundreds, but you're hitting it right to the person's wheelhouse. So it's like, you know, sometimes you'll play against a person that doesn't match up very well with you. Like you'll serve the ball and you'll be like, this guy's just teeing off on, or this lady's just teeing off on my serve. Well, a lot of times you're serving it right to their wheelhouse. So you have to move them around a little bit. The same with, you know, with lobs. Like I incorporate lob in my style of play now, you know, from playing doubles. So when I play singles, a lot of people aren't good at hitting overheads and they're not comfortable coming into the net. So when you throw high lobs up in the air, it gives you time to set back and get into a defensive mode. And then also a lot of people don't take the ball early, so they wait for the ball to bounce and then they hit with like what I call a moon ball, which is nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of pace on it and it bounces high. But when you get somebody that takes the ball, like I've been practicing on taking the ball early, so when you get someone that takes the ball early, you're taking time away from that person, and they're not getting another moon ball back, you know. And if you're gonna hit moon balls, hit it higher than they're hitting it back to you, and aim for their backhand, because most people that got two-handed backhand, it's hard to hit the ball up there like that high, you know, especially if they're not tall. Like I'm not a tall person, so that's why I try to get the ball early on the backhand side, and I've been working on hitting one-handers, you know, slicing the ball more and coming into the net. Because of my injuries, you know, I can't grind it out like I used to. I used to be fucking fast and I'd run every ball down and hit, you know, hit really good passing shots. But as I've gotten older with injuries and stuff, I try to shorten the ball. You know, I'll make a lot of errors when I'm playing sometimes, and then if I'm on, then I'll just, whoever, you know, like sometimes I'll smoke these people off the court. I'll beat them 6-1, 6-0, because I'm on and I'm just going for winners. I'm not trying to, you know, and not that I'm better than them or whatever. It's just that's how I was, you know, playing that particular style. And then some days I'll grind it out and I'll be able to grind it out and it'll be closer matches. I might lose 7-5 or 6-4 or whatever, or I might win. But I know when I start coming into the net, I win a lot more points because I'm my overhead's gotten really good from playing doubles. I've been doing a lot better with it. And I've always had a pretty decent overhead. I just hit it the way I hit my serve, you know, turn sideways. But as I'm losing weight and getting in better shape, because like what Coach Angelo was saying from Angelo's Tennis, is the lighter you are, the more buoyant you are, the more able you're fluent and be able to move around the courts easier. And that is the problem I was having. My footwork was bad because I was heavy, and you know, hitting flat-footed and stuff. But on some of these shots, you can see, like, I'm stepping into the ball and coming off, you know, coming into it better. And as I get in better shape and my legs get better, because right now I'm not 100%. Like I said, I'm not even, my energy level is not real high today, but I'm out here anyway to get some practice in, because I'm playing singles with my friend Aldemar, and I hadn't played in a little while because one, I was working, but two, it's been raining every day here in Florida. So every time I come out here to hit off the tennis ball machine, it starts raining and stuff like that. So last time I came out to practice was Friday, and I got a chance to hit some serves. So right now there's a big storm coming. I'm gonna round the balls up because I ain't gonna do too much out here with my leg like this. I just wanted to see how much pressure I can put on it. And you know, I'm not gonna overdo it right now. I'm gonna go home, put some ice on my leg and chill out for a minute. But I just wanted to come out here, make a little video, let everybody know I'm okay. And I've been working, and I'll make some more videos, and I'm gonna try to film this video tomorrow of my friend and I playing, so you guys can see me play some singles, and it'll be fun, you know, and see how we do. Al's a good guy. He's a fun person. He's from France, and he's a little older than me, but he's a great player, and it'll be a fun match. So I think I'll see if he wants to, you know, let me record it, and we'll see where we go from there. But I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you for support, and you know, guys, you guys take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. This crazy world we're living in, and a lot of things are getting ready to pop off in the future here. So just be safe, enjoy your life the best you can, stick by each other, help each other, and love each other. For as God loves you, you should love others, you know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody watching, and thanks for your support.